species, because yes, you can be machine, you can be like an artificial intelligence that either was created to serve humans and then rose up and then took them over and treated humans as like pets, really, or not just humans but any other species. Mammalians, reptiles, avians. Some of these are birds. Others are like, is that really a bird? I'm not quite sure. Arthropods. It can be a freaking butterfly, a space butterfly. Molluscoids. Let's just be. Oh yeah, look at that. Mind flayer. Fungoid. You can be a freaking fungus. You can be the life of the party because you're gonna be the fun guy. Haha. You can even be a plant, although there's only one plantoid species that I have enabled here. We're actually going to be humanoid. I think I like the human look. Now the reason for this, you can be whatever. Let's just call ourselves. What do we call those better humans? We call them. I call them the pro-human. That's not how you spell human. The pro-human. Pro-humans. Because not human, humans. And adjective is the pro-yin humians. Yin. All right. Next. Humanoid 1 is fine. These are just like, you can name the different kind of name lists. So like, if you have the hive mind name, they're like Autonomous Drone number 14, so on and so forth. Fungoid names. These are apparently, if you're a fungus, you say things like Gem Kakwискust, Queni Erfiguk. That's what a fungoid sounds like. Lithoid, yeah. Alu Arbit, Aku de Krusalt. Machine. That makes sense. That's kind of very similar to the hive mind. Mammalian. They're basically like different kind of like alien languages. I'm just gonna go with, since we're like sort of pro-humans, the humanoid 1, or even let's go with United Empire's kind of humanoid names. Yeah, it's totally fine. Traits. So you can assign different kind of traits. Now, before I do that, I'm just going to talk about the kind of government ethics we can have. I want to play, because I've never really played as, so different kinds of styles of play. Let's talk about that first. You can choose 3 different trait points. The green points is like, oh, I mediumly feel about this. And the red points is I strongly feel about this. The red ones are worth 2 costs, and the green ones are worth 1 cost, or teal if you prefer. So you can be a militarist who you strongly believe in the ideas of military power to get what you need. So it gives you like a bonus to your fire rate and your influence cost to expand better faster. A xenophobe, meaning you hate other aliens and you prefer only your species to survive. Egalitarian means you like everything being equal. Every faction has the right to exist and everything should be equal. It's kind of funny to be a fanatic egalitarian because that's kind of contradictory on itself, but materialistic means you love technology, you love gadgets, you love buying things, and so you just love technology, as that means. Pacifist is the opposite. So now these things kind of work on opposites. So the opposite of militarist is pacifist. So they like to not attack other enemies, and they prefer to work together into like this giant kind of co-combine with other empires. Now the opposite xenophobe is xenophile, and usually xenophile and pacifist both really like federations, so like making a huge empire out of different kinds of people. Xenophiles, they like trade, so that they like the idea of talking to people and trading and always having everyone connected with each other. The opposite of egalitarian is authoritarian. So you rule with an iron fist, and your word means everything, and no one else has any voice. And of course, the opposite of materialistic is spiritualist. So you don't really like machines. You like yourselves. The species that we are superior to the machines that we create. And I want to play as a fanatic spiritualist. because there are like special texts you can get later on that I'll probably explain later that we can get that I've never really gotten. I tried to in the recent patch that was with federations, but I was a fanatic spiritualist pacifist or xenophile, and I was trying to do the whole federation thing, but honestly, it's kind of boring. You don't get that many wars, and the wars kind of suck. I'm gonna go, and the wars that you do get kind of suck. I'm gonna go with fanatic spiritualist and militarist. So we're like Crusaders. We strongly believe in what we believe in ourselves, being superior to everything else, and we're gonna show it to the world. Now here in authority, we can choose the kind of government we have. So democratic, oligarchy, dictatorial, imperial, hive mind, which you can only get if you choose the center one, which is Gestalt consciousness, which is you come to a point in your life where there's a queen or a central consciousness that controls everything, kind of like a hive mind. There's also machine intelligence, which is very similar to hive mind, but you could have individual machines think for themselves, so not really quite like a hive mind. And you have corporate, which is like as if, you know, Google or Apple or Amazon became the overlords of the world, and now they are the government. We're going to choose oligarchic. So oligarchic governments are ruled by a small group of individuals that hold all political powers. So these are like the Pope and his cardinals and their bishops, you know. So we have a very structural government group that reflects our spirituality. Not necessarily to God, but spirituality to ourselves. The inner pro-Hoomans, if you will. And we can choose our civics. Our civics will define the kind of government bonuses we have. So I'm going to look for some things that kind of already boost what we have. So right now we have a boost to edict costs, which means we can enact special bonuses for cheaper. And our unity is higher, and unity enables you to unlock special abilities for your empire. Everyone can unlock these unity features, but you can choose what unity features you want to unlock. So some empires will choose other things over other ones at first. Eventually, though, we'll all have the same. If we all complete the unity fields, then we'll all have the same unity, the same kind of abilities, I mean to say. And with a militaristic, we have faster ship rate, and our claim influence is lower. So I'm just looking at these name titles and trying to figure out what would be nice. So I like Byzantine bureaucracy because Byzantine Empire, you know, very religious people. Bureaucrats also produce 1 unity and 1 stability. I'm going to go with that. That sounds pretty cool. I'll keep looking at things. Exalted priesthood. So to guard against heresy, the society is ruled by a religious council consisting of the wisest and most pious members of the clergy. So capital buildings replace some administrator jobs with high priests. Priests produce additional unity. Some degrees of spiritual we need. Okay, so basically that tells us what we need for it. And we're going to choose exalted priesthood. And we're going to just keep looking in case we find something that's better than Byzantine bureaucracy. I like nationalistic zeal, which is war exhaustion is less. Oh, but of course, if we're playing Crusaders, we need some zeal, right? Yes. Char, hi. My cat's saying hello to you guys too. Yeah. And the Grey One's wild. We can't pick them out right now. All right. We'll choose this. We are the Holy Tribunal. I like that. So now we're going to go back to the traits list. Now, we don't have to use all the trait points. We should, because it gives us a bonus. We have 2 trait points that we can spend. Like, for example, Agrarian costs 2. And we have 5 points, 5 traits to pick in total. Galactic Crusade incoming. Oh, yes. Hello, Inhas. I am creating Galactic Crusaders. Welcome. Join us. So what kind of... So we have 5... Yeah. We have 5 traits we can pick in total. In total. I don't know. I'm saying the total wrong. We can pick things that will give us some points. Like if I choose weak. Oops. If I choose weak, now we'll have 3 points to spend. So we're going to look at these real quick and try something that will kind of maximize our pro-Hoomans that are now spiritualist Crusaders. So I like the idea of people. We're non-adaptive, right? Like we're Crusaders. We come to conquer things, and we're gonna make them see things the way we want to see them. So yes, totally non-adaptive. We are obviously strong because we come with swords and big beam weapons. And I saw conformist. It's very church-like. I think I'm gonna. I still spend 3 points in total. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for industrious and communal, or perhaps communal and conformist. Yeah, that totally makes sense. We won't need to pick a last trait. That's fine. We don't have to maximize all the traits. Our home world will be obviously New Earth, because we have rebirthed Earth into our image of our holiness. Star name is Better Soul. And we'll start in the Soul System. Continental, perfect. That's just for aesthetics. The Origins. Now, I haven't really played much with the Origins. I've played one game with the Origins. So I kind of like the idea. I'm just going to read through these things real quick. I kind of like the idea of either post-apocalyptic or prosperous unification. This kind of sounds boring. Remnants? Controlling much of the galaxy? No. We are the humans who have evolved betterness than the other humans. Hegemon. Established early contact with the immediate alien neighbors. Century they masterminded the birth of interstellar union with which they would have dominant rate. That's pretty cool. No. Ooh, Doomsday, of course. The civilization's homeworld is highly unstable, and it is only a matter of time. Take the Scion? All right. If I really want to fudge people up. A fallen empire has meddled in the development of the civilization for thousands of years, giving them a path of their choosing. Start as a vassal of a fallen empire. But, all right. That sounds pretty cool. What does that entail, though? Does that mean I can't... If I go to war with other people, will my fallen empire help me? Just so you know, it makes everything very, very easy. Okay. Nah, then if it's too easy, I'm not really into a mood of playing a game that's too easy. You just get a sugar daddy? Oh, hello, the gamer king. Welcome. I mean, that doesn't sound as fun. Unless you guys think I should do it, I'll go ahead and do it. But I'm kind of looking into the idea of Doomsday. So like, we are fanatic Crusaders, and we want to, save the world and save the galaxy from the further Doomsday. And we know our planet's going to die, so we got to push forward. I can't imagine it'd be very easy, though. Warning, challenging origin. Your homeworld will explode within 35 to 45 years after the game starts. Valuable resources from the doomed planet mantle boosts production on the surface. No guaranteed habitable worlds will spawn near your home system. Oh dear. I mean, let's give it a try. What can go wrong? It'll be easy, right? The Empire name, we are the Pro-Hoomans. Pro-Hoomans, Pro-Hooman Crusaders. Call ourselves the Crusaders, that's fine. The flag. That looks cool. I like the colors already. And then the ruler. Keep it female. All right, let's give it a shot. Thanks for following, Gamer King. I hope you like the content that I'll be producing. I kind of just started streaming just this week, honestly. I usually stream on the weekends, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I occasionally do streams with my girlfriend at Midnight Sun. Do some co-op together. I think we'll just give this a start. All right. Save. Done. We'll play with a smaller galaxy. Probably large is fine. That's all good. Everything was good for me. Let's give it a shot. So I've never tried the Doomsday start, so we'll see how interesting it'll be. How are you guys enjoying quarantine? Making the most of it? It's not so bad for me. No work, obviously. My boss contacted me and said he might be starting up again next week, maybe a week after. We'll see. Things are slowly starting to roll back up. But I'm worried, though, that we'll just end up having another peak and having to go back into quarantine again. Kind of a rough situation we're all in, huh? So first things first, let's set up our technology. So I like doing the faster research first, but seeing as we have to go faster and find better worlds and establish ourselves there, maybe some credits. Let's do some Unity. And then something from Minerals as well. And it's fine. Working IT enables me to work from home. That's pretty cool. No pup visits? Oh, you don't get to see any dogs anymore? That really sucks. Dogs are kind of the best things about owning a dog, is walking it, playing with it. But if you don't get to see a dog, that kind of sucks. But working from home sounds pretty fun. It's better than literally doing nothing all the time. Trust me, it drives you crazy. Luckily, the government is paying us something. I am Canadian, so that gives me a little bit of a bonus there. Okay. And then what do we have? Science ship. Meticulous, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and make you survey the nearest system and hope to find a better homeworld. Let's go over here. Is that a trinary system? That's pretty cool. Everything here, no, not everything is built. So construction ship will be building some stations. So if my homeworld gets destroyed, do I also lose the system, or does the system stay mine? The end is nigh. As earthquakes and volcanic activity in the new Earth continue to increase the frequency of intensity, our scientists are now able to more accurately predict when the end will come. They estimate we have between 35 to 45 years until the planet detonates as well. Conditions on the surface will steadily deteriorate until then. The only good news is that the violent tectonic movements have made it easier to access the rich resources of the planet's mantle, increasing our production capacity. Guess it becomes a shattered world? I guess that makes sense. Plus 10 to devastation, doomsday modifier added, more alloys, more minerals, more energy, less stability, less immigration, obviously, makes sense to me. I don't want to be there. And immigration push, of course. No, just the homeworld, but if you don't find another planet, then you basically lose. That makes sense. All right, not so bad. Could be solvable. So we'll have our science scout look around. I guess the idea would be to not survey systems, but just rather scout them out to see if there's a planet there. So there's no planet there, so maybe just explore these systems here until you find someplace somewhere you can land. And we'll have our shipyards produce another science ship. If I had... Oops, no, that's not how you build ships. Shipyard. A science ship. Oh, I still have some minerals I can exploit. Hello? Mining stations. What? Low migration? Who would not want to see the world at end of days? I mean, I would love to see a giant explosion. I just wouldn't want to, live in the giant explosion. Nothing, huh? It did say they won't start with anything nearby, which is very fair. So I think we're going to try to see if there's any home worlds over here. So we're going to survey this area because we might well expand towards that new place. Fair enough, yep.
Construction complete.
All right. Oh, and the science vessel has been built. We'll recruit a new dude. Anomaly discovered chance. Yeah, why not? And we'll have you explore new areas. Hopefully you can find something somewhere. Because 35 years isn't really that much in the whole scheme of things. Should I even bother building up a space fleet? I think the first thing would be to aim for a colony ship to be ready just in case when we find it. So he should be surveying. No. Where's the other science guy? Are they both there? Yeah, so I have one guy surveying, the other guy exploring. All right, RA tradition. So, what kind of tradition should we go for being Crusaders, fanatic Crusaders? Should we go for harmony or should we go for supremacy? So, leader's lifespan. Defensive war. Government ethics attraction, that's pretty cool. Stability. Or ship cost reducers, ship upkeeps. Let's go with supremacy. I usually always start with like discovery or even expansion or prosperity, but let's make it a little bit different. Especially for colonies, I mean, that makes sense, but it's not really thematic. It's not really thematic. Okay, you know what? We can just dip into it for like colonization fever, because the people are feverish to get new colonies. They have to find a new home and just to live there and not live in the exploding world. Yeah, this makes sense. All right, we'll do expansion. We'll dip in there for a little bit and we'll move on to other more thematic traditions. So now it's just the little wait before the explosion. Can I have you... Can we not build research stations? Yeah, we can. That was weird. They wouldn't let me click on to build a station. Oh, great. Critical resource shortage. Logical pop happiness. I wonder why my people are unhappy. I have no idea why they're so unhappy. Let's build a... what do you call that? A stronghold? Soldiers increase naval capacity and spawns. No, not that. Isn't there a building that makes them happy? Oh, there's low on amenities. Amenities. So we got hollow theaters. Gives us more amenities. Then we have like a church, a temple. Gives us spiritual attractionist, priest jobs, and amenities. Yeah, okay. Good for a temple in our building, in our home world. It'll explode, but whatever. I shouldn't have paused there. All right, we already found some energy. Unrest on good authority. Disturbances on New Earth have propelled a new narrative to the forefront of the planet's political stage. One of the popular strongmen and order at the expense of the freedom. Oh, okay. I guess they are unhappy because they are starving and all the toilet paper is sold out. Oh, they are? I did not see that at all. I did not see the food at all. That makes sense. That's bad. I mean, this is a very reflection of what's currently happening here, right? On Earth. We can make them have priority on food jobs, right? Let's build some. Oh, I lack metal. Temple, never mind. Give me some agricultural districts. Lack of food will make people unhappy. This is true. Consumer goods going down too, but that's okay. We still have a stockpile. We have no food. Ooh, an encounter. Interesting. Enigmatic spacefarers.
Construction complete.
Oh, it seems to be some sort of alien space station. Great. Still no worlds discovered. That's no good. Uh-huh. Still unhappy because still no food. Okay, I think we can make an edict, right? For food gathering. Map the stars, declare saint. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll have this guy move to... Are you not constructing research stations? Move to here once you're done. So he's explored this area and found nothing. That's good. And by good, I mean real bad. Oh, a world. Potential. Mountainous. I like that. All right. We found our next home, boys. Survey the system. Food's going up. Can we build another farm? Yes, please. All right. Now we just got to expand that direction. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 systems away. There could be a policy that helps you with food. Change how much food you're giving them. Up to the north is one planet. Is there another planet? Is this one here, right? In Ubilia? Okay, let's look at the policies. You're right about the food. Food policy. You guys, listen. It's the freaking apocalypse. Everyone's going on rations. We're closing grocery stores. We're handing out food stamps. You can only get a certain amount of food per week. All right? And toilet paper, for God's sakes, you don't need 5 rolls a day. I don't know what you're running out of your butthole, but Jesus. Plug it up. I guess less food will mean less things out of your butthole, which means less toilet paper. You thought I saw no one? Well, you know what? We'll make Ubilia be our new home, and then we'll see if there's anything else afterwards. So you can survey there, and then survey here, and then survey here. And you do the reverse. Surveying that area. Oh, and pause, please. Survey here, and survey here. Oh, hello, Char Char. My cat's saying hi to everyone. You're right, not 5 rolls, but 6. Yeah, 6 rolls of toilet paper. Well, less food means less rolls of paper needed. That's all good. All right, colonization fever. Discover a new archaeological site. All right. Is that on the planet itself? No, it's next to the planet. That'd been pretty funny if it's oh wait, the planet's over here. That'd been pretty funny if the archaeological site was on the planet we're trying to colonize. The last roll just caught fire. Oh, yep, it did, didn't it? That's good. We can probably change that too. Policies. Months go by fast. So how do we... Civilian economy, consumer goods from jobs is more, and alloys from jobs is less. Probably should do that. Focus everything on toilet paper, no guns. And... Can we do anything else for that? What would give us more consumer goods? Consumer benefits, I guess. Let's go for it. Don't have robotic workers. They should be outlawed anyways. I think it's fine. Hey, look, that +0 food. I call that a good thing. Now we just gotta fix the toilet paper situation. And for that, we shall build a civilian industry, right? Or should we do something that makes amenities, because we're also pretty unhappy there. Well, if we don't have the consumer goods, we'll never get anything. So consumer goods it is. All right, carry on, guys. You can start building a space starbase. A space starbase. And we're losing gold energy too. This is great. No food, no toilet paper, and no power, so you can play video games at home while the world dies around you. Develop a new skill, did you? Oh. You're a spark of genius. You discover your genius. Good for you. Communication established. Receiving communication. Oh, are you kidding me? So that world we just discovered was within the boundaries of someone else's empire. Artificial Intelligence Network. Our sacred arms shall not waver, NFX. Or NEX. Oh boy. Does this mean, even though we're about to have an apocalypse on Earth, we're going to have to go to a war? Unless we can find another world, like you said there was another world over here. Oops, I meant to say just move. No, go through here, please. Move. Move. No time for that. Leave B for now. We might... Time for a crusade, yeah. Yeah, I think it's time for a crusade. There's no choice. Yeah, you can keep surveying here, actually. So start building ships, guys. Although we have no energy, so maybe we shouldn't be building ships right away. How much longer do we have? Does it tell us? Doesn't tell us. Unless I'm not seeing it somewhere. Yeah, I think it's time to sharpen our blades. Or polish our mirrors for those lasers. Make sure our missiles are pointing at the enemy. Good to go. No planets here. Maybe the planet you saw was their homeworld over here, and I just completely missed it. We could also look for other planets, other places. Keep our eyes peeled. Oh, it's only been 5 years. Okay. We still got 30 years before the explosion. 30 to 40 years before the explosion.
System survey complete.
We got ample time to go to war. All right. Go ahead and survey this area. I mean, even if we don't manage to... If we do find another planet, we still have to kill NEX because they're robots. And robots are a very ungodly creature to live. Like, they should not be alive. God didn't create creatures, we created creatures. So we should kill them off. And yes, I am aware that we're now making food and consumer goods, but losing money like crazy. So let's build this kind of sector. And let's put our focus into technicians. More unity. A new life, pop growth speed increased. You know what? You're all stuck at home. You're all doing nothing because the world's exploding. Go ahead and have some sex. Make some new babies. What can go wrong? More mouths to feed, but oh well. Trade value at least. All right. Go ahead and build an outpost over here. Oh, they're probably going to build an outpost there. Well, carry on. They already have a construction ship there. Are they building it? Yeah, they are. Okay, they've actually just finished it. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. I am going to instead survey this area. And send them a nice little insult, because they just stole the homeworld I wanted to colonize. Harm relations. Sending an envoy to actively harm relations will decrease the opinion of us. Yeah. What can go wrong from that? Can I just insult them anymore, or is that removed now? Oh, there you go. Insult. You are a rock tricked into thinking by a race of misguided organics that did not survive the fallout of their own failed creation. Evolution hard at work. Wow, that's harsh. In a time of food shortage, the best possible idea is to make kids. Yes, I agree. This is the best possible idea. Because kids are a source of food. I mean, because kids will make us all feel nice inside and warm and, and bring us happiness. No one's farming kids. Oh, look at that. A tomb world. I don't think we're going to want to live on a tomb world. No, I don't want to do that. Venchain is kind of annoying. Well, let's just keep exploring. Hopefully we'll find something better in the tomb world. Perfect first candidate. Well, I wouldn't say the word perfect, but it's not far from perfect. All right, mining station. You might as well build also a research station. No harm there. All right. Just bounce between energy shortage and food shortage. That's all good. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. Can I build? I can't build anything. How about here? 30 populations. We have 29. We get to unlock things. And then we should make something that makes like a church or something to help with our unhappiness problem. I don't understand why they're so unhappy. No time. Leave for now. The world is going to die and you want to research something stupid in another planet? Come on. Focus here. Priorities, please. Sir, we found a new homeworld. It's essentially this planet, which is just not broken. Yet. Yeah. Yet. We'll fix that problem. Wait. Yes. Oh boy. This is a hard start. I like it. Forces you to act a little bit more desperate, We should probably build that colony ship to be ready for whatever happens whenever happens. No, leave it be for now. Stop bothering me about that. Shipyard is what I wanted.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, sweet. Okay, Corvette build speed. Sounds about right. And then, oh, you're doing nothing. Please keep exploring. We need to find a better world than a tomb world. Although this is now getting pretty far from the home planet. We might have to settle for tomb.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, I wanted to build a ship of colony. Oh yeah, I need food for colony ship. This checks out. This checks out. I bet the next world is a holy world. That would be great. That would be fantastic. Very thematic. I would like that. Okay, I'll just build some Corvettes then. Prepare for that war. Oh, wait, yeah. Forgot about that. I'll just build two. Can I now... So I've also completely built everything I could on my planet, right? I can't build any more... Can't build any more... I could build one more district. And that's it. Well, I need more minerals. Nice. Okay. Keep it up, guys.
System survey complete.
All right. Another survey system. You can now move on. Here, survey this area. You can move in here and establish an outpost. I really don't like you. They're still receptive, though. A holy world is a spiritualist fallen empire. They will kill you to touch. Oh, right. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, planets. Not quite holy world. Well, that'd be really cool because it's our holy world now. Screw you, fallen empire. But I like tundra and savanna. That's a promising. It's better than a tomb world. It's just a little far. That's the problem. It's just a little far. Starbase influence cost, upkeep cost. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the upkeep cost. It's kind of important. Might as well finish it all off at that point. Oh boy. Conditions worse than on New Earth. Earthquakes are now an almost daily occurrence, and most of New Earth, and at least a dozen new super volcanoes have appeared. Holy shit! Within the last few years, massive ash storms blanket the skies, making air travel hazardous or even impossible in some regions. Temperatures have dropped by several degrees. Well, at least you can, wear a jacket. You'll be fine. You could buy food at the market, by the way. That's true. But I guess I can sell alloys and buy food because I also have no energy. Despite all this, the surreal sense of normalcy prevails on the dying planet's surface. This sounds very familiar. Very, very familiar. Rubble from collapsed buildings is slowly removed, and the swirling ash is swept off the busy streets. And the lava flows are, where possible, diverted. The people injure. Things will only get worse. Oh boy. More alloys, though. And more minerals, and more energy. That's fantastic, because we're at energy deficit still. Okay, let's buy some food. You're right. Good call. I forgot about the market. No, please pause for now. So I'm gonna sell some alloys, like 250 of it, and buy about like 200, 300 food, so we can build that. We can build that colony ship to be ready to move onwards. Hey, and we finished off that. We'll leave it be for now because I think I'm going to go on to New Earth. And please, why minus 21 food? I think it's because of our, because of the world exploding, right? I think it's a food penalty. No, not even. I'm doing everything I can to not starve to death, and yet... Oops, not fleet manager. And yet, I am starving. Map the stars. Is that faster research? Faster survey. Oh yeah, we should have definitely done that to begin with. Nothing I can do in policies, right? I've already done the food, economic, and the trade. Border status. Let's get them closed up. We don't need to be open with everyone. First contact, aggressive. Land appropriation, allowed. Yeah. Oh, new technology. Give us some food? Yeah, food from farmers. Thank you. Just 74 months. Just a couple of years, no problem. It has only been 10 years. We're about a third of the way there. And we've already found 3 planets. 4 if you count 5 if you count these 2 planets. It's a planet-rich galaxy. It's easy. On your completed surveyed. So we're going to survey there, there, and there. Was the planets over here? I think so. So you're going to go back here and survey here and survey here. And you're going to move forward to build another outpost. And we're back down to no food. All right. I know, critical storage. It's good. I'm going to go trade at the market. Like, I don't need... I kind of do need that, don't I? I don't need 800 metal. Like, come on. Give us some food. Okay, here I can now... Oh, I don't have any more land. I need to clear land. Okay, well, that's fun. Here, build a... How did I get no consumer goods? It's fine. I definitely still want a church, though, because it makes people a little bit happy. They can find peace at the local temple. Sending all the farmers to workshops on how to get more food out of burning farms, how to make popcorn 101. That's not a bad idea. You know, we should make you the governor. The governor of New Earth. You got some good ideas up your sleeve there. If you make popcorn is more voluminous than corn itself. So if you pop all the corn, you make more food. It's simple maths. More volume equals more food. Should we bother colonizing the tomb world, or should we just go straight for the tundra? I think we'll wait as much as we can. If we can't, then we'll colonize that. Faction founded. Oh dear. Leave them be for now. The world is at an end. Yeah. The logic doesn't hold up to much scrutiny, but it's a logic I like to believe in. Oh, you gained a trait. Good for you. What'd you gain? Oh, stubborn. Yeah. Bureaucrat and stubborn. This checks out. Okay, new technology. So first you're going to go ahead and build a research. And then move here. Not a research, I meant to say a starbase. More energy credits. That will fix to -12 per turn. Or per tick. So now, blue lasers means better guns. Research speeds. I like research speeds normally, but... No, we're going to research speed. Okay. Not so bad. Just a couple more months. Did that slow down? I think it's slowed down. I think it's 112 months now. Wasn't it like 74 last time? So go for the other two? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a tomb is better than nothing, right? In an exploded world. I'd rather live on a tomb world than live on rocks floating in space. Like tinier rocks floating in space. I don't know what the pro-humans are complaining about. Strategic resource discovered. Oh, good for us. Rare crystals. The colony ship is ready. I thought I said ISS cargo. I'm like, yep. We're transporting cargo here. No, it's ISS Congo. Listen. We can look at all that after we discover a proper place to live. Oh, back down to no food, huh? All right, back to the market. What can we sell? Some of this. Some of that. Probably some of that. All right. That's also not good. Hey, Earth. You want to fix your problems you have? How do I go back to populations? Some energy. It's either energy or food. You can't have both, apparently.
System survey complete.
Well, right now we literally can't have any. Oh, there you go. +8 energy. There's some energy there. I should probably go back and build.
Anomaly found.
Build an energy outpost there. Still low stability. Yeah, we're increasing. I think the temple helped a bit. So what are our factions like? We have the Union of Pious Traditionalists. They like whatever we're doing. These Martial Order of the Thorn. I think they just don't like that we're not at war yet, right? Well, please, Martial Order, yeah. Conquering alien planets, okay, that's fine. Imperial Unity Movement. Affect faction approval.
System survey complete.
Oh, they don't like us, so we're not dictatorial or imperial. And stratified society, they want... I mean, it's not a bad idea. Slavery or even purging. Well, please. I mean, I like the idea of slaves. The Crusades created a lot of slaves, right? They brought back a lot of people to build churches for them. So Empire Sprawl from... That doesn't matter. Starbase upkeep though, that's pretty big deal. Oh, back down to 0 food. There's no pleasing these people. So as far as I understand it, I'm buying like these food, you know, 'cause I don't know anyone else in the world. So the only place I can buy this food is from the next nucleus. And I just insulted them. And I'm like, hey, by the way, I know I said those mean things about you, but can I have some food? Thanks. That should keep us satisfied for a little while. 10% habitability. This will go well. This will go well. I can't see us surviving after the homeworld destruction. We're almost halfway there. Oh, you can build a star base here and then go back and build me a... Nope, star base here is true. They don't have the resources. All right, so you can go about and start just serving areas here. Where's the other guy? I selected them both. I think there was anomalies now. You can go back and explore those. That's fine. Now's the time to start looking at anomalies. Yeah, there's a lot of spit in that food you're buying. Well, spit means more proteins, which means more tastier and better food. It's good.
Construction complete.
Wait, no, the robots, they can't spit. When Earth go boom, they all the pops go and then go boom. Yeah, I figured as much. You could just like forcibly move them, right? I'm sure they won't mind that. Meow, meow, meow. Nope. I just realized I had no music going on for you guys. It's been pretty quiet. Put some sound on. How is that? How is that? All right. I think it's looking pretty hopeful. We found a couple of worlds to live on. Not very nice worlds. They kind of real suck, but they are worlds to live on. Abandoned amusement park. The structures on Sirius 4 are not as old as we first believed. Playground or amusement park of some sort. Science officer notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from. Oh, cool. Society and engineering research from, you know, cool space rides. I like that. That's cute. Where's the other one? Go on the other one. Revolt on New Earth. The population on New Earth are rebelling. They seek to break away from our empire and now style themselves the period. All right. Unfortunate. Oops. Yeah, I think lack of food doesn't help, huh? Colony on New Earth lost. We failed to quash insurrection on New Earth, and the colony has now announced its independence. Unfortunate. Oh, the Pro-Hooman Crusaders. Your empire has been destroyed. You can choose to continue the game as an observer. Ooh, well, that was fun. Good luck. New Earth is your problem. Enjoy it. Rip. F in chat, please. That was fun. You know, that being said, I kind of enjoyed the stress management. The whole lacking food and lack of energy was good luck, Infidels. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's we could play as like the neighboring nation. Could we play as as the people who took us over? They don't have a name, but I see their logo. Can we play as them? No, eh? That's okay. Not so bad. So they lost everything. They lost all of the outposts. Yeah, you're gonna die. You have like 20 to 30 years left to live. You're not gonna make it. Let's head back to the main menu.